Sister Wives. Janelle Brown finds Meri terrifying to be around. And Robyn Brown mows over Kody, angers another company wife. Also Christine Brown makes huge attempt to impress Kody Brown. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown and her co-wife Meri Brown don't seem to share too many one-on-one scenes during the TLC series. Apparently, the roots of this problem stem way back to the earlier days of this Sister Wives family. Sister Wives. Meri Brown's last therapy session. The Sister Wives spouses participate in many therapy sessions throughout the decade of the show. Not only with Kody Brown but co-wives also take part in therapy as a duo at times. It's pretty much the same as couples therapy when two of the Sister Wives ladies sit down for a session. They work on problems between the two, which in theory helps them live their day-to-day lives with more harmony. It always seems to be the same therapist they see, Nancy Hunterton. The last time fans saw Nancy on the screen, Kody Brown ranted about Meri Brown's shortcomings. He also claimed she tricked him into marriage, along with even uncharitable things. But that wasn't the first time Meri heard rather disparaging words from one of the adults from Sister Wives. No, several years before this, she heard Janelle Brown's thoughts loud and clear as well. Veteran Sister Wives enthusiasts remember the tension between the first and second wife of Kody Brown. Even before the TLC show was ever thought of, Janelle moved out of the house due to Meri. Janelle Brown told the story of how horrendous it was to live with Meri Brown during their early days. She wrote about this rough time several years ago. The therapist seemed to offer an uncomfortable solution to Janelle Brown at the time. Meri too seemed to quiver at the thought of it. The counselor suggested that the two of them, Janelle and Meri Brown, go camping. While they're alone, it was a place to work on their problems. Nope, that wasn't about to happen. It was a hard no from both Nancy's Sister Wives clients. Just from that scene alone, after turning down camping as an option, it's easy to see there's still a problem between the two. This happened a few years back. But you don't normally see these two wives with much interaction on screen in recent seasons. So, when the newer viewers of Sister Wives see Meri feeling left out, there may be a reason for this. Many of the fans shared their sympathy for Meri a few seasons ago when Maddie Brown Brush gave birth to her first child, Axel Brush. She missed this event but no one made the effort to invite her in. Christine Brown didn't make matters better when she basically told Meri she was happy she wasn't there. That's because she brings too much baggage into a room, her Sister Wives co-wife said. Many fans believed this lack of respect for Meri stemmed from that catfishing saga. But that doesn't appear that's the only reason. Apparently, it goes way deeper than that. Many Sister Wives viewers know Janelle as the level-headed wife. So when she sat in therapy with Meri and felt terrified at the thought of spending time alone with her, that suggests it got bad for Janelle at one time. When they showed up for this therapy session, both left their homes in separate cars. Even though they lived a few hundred feet apart, they preferred not to spend time in a car ride with each other. These scenes took place when they lived in Vegas, so fans know how close their homes were. From what both Meri Brown and co-wife Janelle Brown say, it looks like they couldn't discuss the past. The video above is a clip of that therapy session. At best, all these two could hope for is to find a way to move into the future as part of the same family. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown apparently takes a few liberties with Kody Brown that one of his other co-wives would never attempt. This made for some hurt feelings when one wife witnessed Robyn Brown in action. Apparently, this went on for some time and the hurt feelings did nothing but fester until it came out in a therapy session. This wasn't a session that Robyn and Kody attended. No, it was another Sister Wives member, Christine Brown, who talked about the effect Robyn has on Kody Brown. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown. Seen as the problem, the adults in the Sister Wives clan showed up on the TLC reality series at one time or another in therapy. But it looks like Kody Brown has them all beat. He does therapy with his wives as individual couples when needed. So it's safe to say he's probably seen a counselor more than his spouses have. Meri Brown talked about what she discovered through therapy in a book the Sister Wives adults wrote together years back. Meri explained how when Robyn came on board, saw this new wife as the center of her problems with Kody Brown. But Meri said she soon learned that she was blaming Robyn for all her problems with Kody when she shouldn't have. Those problems started long before Robyn Brown surfaced on their sister wives' radar. So things got better between Meri and Robyn. That is once Meri realized how the fourth wife was not the problem. Now that's Meri's case, but Christine Brown presented her problem with Robyn a bit differently. It seems Christine Brown's problem with Robyn went a bit deeper than the interaction between her and the newest wife. Christine was angry and a bit hurt, but not at what Robyn did to her. It's what Robyn Brown continued to do to their sister wives' shared husband. The third wife of Kody Brown was angry at her husband for allowing the interactions she's witnessed between him and Robyn Brown. Christine claims she never argued to get her way with Kody Brown. She also said how she always did what he needed and didn't voice her opinion when it differed from Kody's thoughts. Christine claims she just gave in and did things the way her husband suggested. She expressed these thoughts in couples therapy with Kody. It was her way of avoiding confrontation, she explained to the therapist. It seems that Christine sees her young counterpart as doing just the opposite with Kody. Christine turns to Kody and said she was shocked at the many times Robyn Brown disagreed with him. This is something this wife of the sister wives tribe would never dare to do. When the therapist asks Kody Brown if Robyn consistently had a voice in her relationship with him, he didn't hesitate and said, yes. Christine said she was shocked that Kody loves Robyn after how she disagrees with him so much. She also appeared envious and hurt for Kody not allowing her the same voice as Robyn in their marriage. It seems what the sister wives' followers suspected had a bit of truth in it. Many believe the youngest wife often got her own way. Now it seems Christine feels slighted because she sees this too. After almost 2 decades of doing things Kody Brown's way without any friction from Christine, in walks Robyn. Now Kody's third wife watches as his new wife calls the shots. The animosity grew for Christine and it all comes out in therapy. Sister Wives star Christine Brown makes no secret of her attempts to get Kody Brown's attention while the episodes play out. She's also made no mystery out of her jealousy at times when the other sister wives' co-wives spend time with him. The 4 wives of Kody Brown agree jealousy does seep into their plural marriage from time to time. But that jealousy may also show up in places they'd least expect. Christine Brown spent a number of years at home doing the child rearing. At the same time, the other wives got the credit for keeping the family afloat by pooling their paychecks. Sister wives. Christine Brown makes big family contribution. The third sister wives' mom did this, so her co-wives could work and help support their large family. So you might say that Christine's childcare was monumental when it came to her part of the family finances. With Christine Brown staying home with the kids, the other wives could go off to work without paying huge childcare bills. So, back when TLC's Kody Brown had 3 wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown worked while Christine took care of the kids. During this time, it seems Kody Brown's employment included several different jobs, such as selling billboard ads. The sister wives' spouses pooled their money to pay the bills. According to the wives, this worked well for them. Christine Brown taking on childcare for the family was nothing less than a godsend. This is how her co-wives explain her part in the sister wives' family in the book they penned together. But as time went on and the kids got older, it seems that Christine Brown's childcare days dwindled. When Kody Brown is sad, everyone is sad, or at least it looked like that to the fans during the early seasons of the Sister Wives series. Today the ladies seem a bit more used to his moods. While his grumpiness doesn't go unnoticed, the Sister Wives ladies seem to not let it ruin their day. The money problems plaguing this family is nothing new. Kody Brown talked about being so cash-strapped that he didn't know how he could support Robyn and her kids when he first became engaged to her. It recently became apparent that Kody loses sleep over money struggles. He made this clear when he interrupted one of Meri Brown's live sales events online. So, it appears one way to get Kody's attention is by making life easier for him. And bringing money into the Sister Wives family would do just that. Meri and Janelle often tried new gigs throughout the decades of their Sister Wives marriage. Some turned profitable, while others weren't. But these two wives tried a bunch of jobs on for size when it came to generating money for the family. With money problems hovering over Kody Brown 24/7, it makes sense that Christine would want to help. While she would surely want to lessen the load, it's also one way to get Kody's attention as well. So after her years of raising the family's kids, she set out to find gainful employment. But instead of making a path of her own, she seemed to follow in the footsteps of her co-wives. Meri became a superstar for the clothing brand she sells online. She's now one of the top sales reps. Christine tried her hand at this and is still doing it today. Janelle joined Cameo, making personalized video shoutouts for paying customers. Now Christine is also doing this. A few years back, when Janelle thrived with her real estate gig, Christine also followed suit. It seems that Christine Brown made an attempt to find her niche and one that would help with the sister wives' finances. As far as the sales of clothes online, it looks as if Christine doesn't do the volume that Meri does. When it comes to her Cameo videos, Christine Brown upped Janelle's price by $5. But it appears as if she's still trailing behind in the number of videos she's made. While these attempts don't seem to pan out as well as the sister wives' spouse who did it before her, Christine Brown keeps trying. Even years back, when Christine claimed she was concentrating on real estate as her main gig, nothing seemed to pan out from this. So, is Christine working hard and embarking on these jobs as a way to get her shared husband's attention? It's not as if she's looking into something that interests her. Instead, it appears she attempts to ride her sister wives' cohort's coattails. The third wife of the sister wives tribe already made a huge contribution to the Kody Brown family. All you have to do is check out the kids. Now, as a group of the Brown children hit the age of young adults, they all have goals. Whether they're in college or raising their own family, they appear to have a healthy attitude towards life. Fans also see a thread of kindness and caring for others that seem to run through all the offspring. While Christine didn't earn a paycheck for this, many fans agree her contribution to the family is priceless. Sister Wives star Christine Brown set out on a journey home, but the latest post from her travels seems to anger some fans over perceived misuse of money. The third wife headed home from New Jersey after visiting for Ipbw Brown's back surgery. But their mode of travel seemed to irritate fans. Sister Wives, Christine Brown journeys home. Fans of the TLC series followed the recent journey of Christine Brown and her family. Ipbw Brown was front and center in her sister wives' mom's life the past several weeks. Recent surgery to correct her daughter Ipbw's spine's curvature brought Christine and several kids to New Jersey. The surgeon and hospital used by Christine's daughter were apparently in the Jersey area. Christine shared with her sister wives' followers that they stayed at her sister's home while Ipbw underwent surgery. She also shared the news when the procedure to correct Ipbw's scoliosis was complete and deemed a success. The sister wives' mom and her kids also stayed in New Jersey while Ipbw recuperated. It appears that was also a success because Christine Brown's brood were next pictured on a plane headed for home. The fans' comments mostly focus on Ipbw, who is doing great after her surgery. So, sister wives enthusiasts celebrate Ipbw's homecoming. But something as simple as a selfie taken on that plane sparked a whirlwind of negative comments. Fans suddenly grew suspicious of Christine Brown. It wasn't the topic of the photo that caused this sudden storm. Instead, it was a simple sentence in the caption. On the plane, Ipbw sits in the window seat and her sister Gwendolyn Brown sits next to her. Gwen captioned the pic, "First class baby." Gwen is a teen, and teens tend to brag or boast as a rite of passage. So while sitting in the first class section on the plane for their ride home, Gwendolyn posted a pic showing off those seats. Fans seemed to immediately recall Christine's plea for money during one of her online clothing sales. This sister wives' mother asked the fans to buy her clothes because the money would go toward Ipbw's surgery. She said she needed $50,000 for what her health insurance didn't cover. Now that the sister wives' sisters are pictured in first class, it seems some fans question Christine Brown's asking for money. Many of her followers came through for her with extra sales. They did this so she could raise the funds she needed for her daughter's surgery. Seeing them in first class, which is usually an expensive way to fly, seems to rub some of the fans wrong. Sure, it's obvious that the two sister wives teens settle into first-class seats in that photo. But does that mean Christine Brown paid for it? Or if she did, maybe the doctor recommended the more spacious seating for Isabel since she just had surgery. You don't see the other family members in that photo, so maybe only Isabel and her sister got a first-class seat. If this was the case, it's probably so Isabel wasn't alone on the flight. Then just maybe it's a free upgrade. Who knows, it's not unheard of for an airline to show they care. Maybe they somehow learned that Isabel just had major surgery. In turn, they might have offered them empty seats in first class so she'd be more comfortable. So, the sister wives' daughters sit in first-class seats on the ride home. But when it boils down to it, the main thing should be keeping Isabel comfortable. After all, she just had major surgery far from home. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown and her co-wife Meri Brown don't seem to share too many one-on-one scenes during the TLC series. Apparently, the roots of this problem stem way back to the earlier days of this sister wives family. Sister Wives. Meri Brown's last therapy session. The sister wives' spouses participate in many therapy sessions throughout the decade of the show. Not only with Kody Brown but co-wives also take part in therapy as a duo at times. It's pretty much the same as couples therapy when two of the sister wives ladies sit down for a session. They work on problems between the two, which in theory helps them live their day-to-day lives with more harmony. It always seems to be the same therapist they see, Nancy Hunterton. The last time fans saw Nancy on the screen, Kody Brown ranted about Meri Brown's shortcomings. He also claimed she tricked him into marriage, along with even uncharitable things. But that wasn't the first time Meri heard rather disparaging words from one of the adults from Sister Wives. No, several years before this, she heard Janelle Brown's thoughts loud and clear as well. Veteran Sister Wives enthusiasts remember the tension between the first and second wife of Kody Brown. Even before the TLC show was ever thought of, Janelle moved out of the house due to Meri. Janelle Brown told the story of how horrendous it was to live with Meri Brown during their early days. She wrote about this rough time several years ago. The therapist seemed to offer an uncomfortable solution to Janelle Brown at the time. Meri too seemed to quiver at the thought of it. The counselor suggested that the two of them, Janelle and Meri Brown, go camping. While there and alone, it was a place to work on their problems. Nope, that wasn't about to happen. It was a hard no from both Nancy's sister wives' clients. Just from that scene alone, after turning down camping as an option, it's easy to see there's still a problem between the two. This happened a few years back. But you don't normally see these two wives with much interaction on screen in recent seasons. So, when the newer viewers of Sister Wives see Meri feeling left out, there may be a reason for this. Many of the fans shared their sympathy for Meri a few seasons ago when Maddie Brown Brush gave birth to her first child, Axel Brush. She missed this event but no one made the effort to invite her in. Christine Brown didn't make matters better when she basically told Meri she was happy she wasn't there. That's because she brings too much baggage into a room, her sister wives' co-wife said. Many fans believe this lack of respect for Meri stemmed from that catfishing saga. But that doesn't appear that's the only reason. Apparently, it goes way deeper than that. Many Sister Wives viewers know Janelle as the level-headed wife. So when she sat in therapy with Meri and felt terrified at the thought of spending time alone with her, that suggests it got bad for Janelle at one time. When they showed up for this therapy session, both left their homes in separate cars. Even though they lived a few hundred feet apart, they preferred not to spend time in a car ride with each other. These scenes took place when they lived in Vegas, so fans know how close their homes were. From what both Meri Brown and co-wife Janelle Brown say, it looks like they couldn't discuss the past. The video above is a clip of that therapy session. At best, all these two could hope for is to find a way to move into the future as part of the same family. Sister Wives star Kody Brown keeps fans in the dark about income sources for his large family, especially when it comes to Robyn Brown. 3 of Kody's wives all seem to bring in money from various venues. But Robyn isn't even doing the easy gig of promoting products online. Sister Wives. 3 wives of Kody Brown do it, why not all four? The original three wives of Kody Brown tap into the sister wives fan base to generate income, but not Robyn Brown. Sure, she has 2 young kids at home, but a shout out for a specific product doesn't take up much time. Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown use their sister wives' fame for online sales. But for some reason, Robyn Brown doesn't do this. When it comes to making money, Meri probably did the most by using her fame towards this goal. Out of all 5 adults in this plural marriage, reports suggest that the first wife generates the most online income. As a top sales representative for a clothing company, Meri appears to rake in the money with her online sales. Christine generates money from her online sales of the same attire that Meri Brown peddles. But this third wife from the sister wives brood also promotes quite a few products online as well. Janelle is also big with online promotions. While the clothing sold by 2 of her sister wives' cohorts doesn't appear to be her cup of tea, she promotes holistic type products. Both Janelle and Christine also do fan-requested cameo videos for a fee. These 3 ladies make their fame work for them. Robyn Brown said in the past that she can't take the bullying online. She also acknowledges that many sister wives followers see her as a homewrecker. But Robyn claims the fans misunderstood her when believing that she wrecked a happy home. She also sees this as the root of the nasty online comments. This homewrecker theme started from the get-go of the Sister Wives series. While this fan mindset lost a bit of its bite, some of the TLC viewers still see it that way today. Kody Brown's original 3 sister wives shared this plural marriage for a decade and a half before Robyn entered the picture. Robyn Brown mentioned just how disturbed she gets from this criticism when penning a book with her sister wives' spouses. Years ago, this theory may possibly come from the way she came on board the SS. Sister Wives. Early antics seen between Kody and Robyn seem to lay the foundation of this fan mindset. Maybe Kody Brown made a mistake by featuring his honeymoon and elaborate wedding on the screen for the world to see. Or just maybe he could have played down his more than smitten behavior towards his new and young bride at the time. At least while the sister wives' cameras rolled. Back then, the camera panned in on Kody as he followed Robyn around like a love-starved teen. But it also panned in on Christine. This third wife was pregnant and in tears as Kody had tunnel vision for Robyn. So haters emerged and Robyn stays clear of them when she can. Maybe selling or promoting online scares her because it offers the potential of a flood of nasty comments. Kody Brown admits he suffered from money problems at the time he became engaged to Robyn Brown. It seems this theme runs all through the seasons of the Sister Wives show. But he mentions at the time he needed to find the money to move her closer to their family. Back then Robyn lived in Utah but about 4 hours away from Kody Brown's sister wives' house in Lehi. This is the house shared by the original 3 wives before Robyn hit Kody Brown's radar. Kody also said how he couldn't support Robyn yet and of course, the 3 kids who came with her. But he knew God would provide him a way to do this. Robyn also mentions the lack of money as well. So it sounds as if Robyn went into this marriage expecting to be supported by the husband she would share. At the time Kody sold billboard advertising. He had a tough time with money while supporting 3 wives and his growing number of kids. The billboards gig wasn't very lucrative. Yet when he finally sold one, he used that money, along with Robyn's tax return, to move this pending wife to Lehi. Apparently, Kody Brown swooped in and moved Robyn with the intention of supporting her. It sounds as if both understood it that way. At one point the co-wives and Kody sat down with Robyn as she attempted to get her spouses to help her with her online store. They basically told her it was her baby. It seems she had a rude awakening when learning everyone is expected to pull their own weight. Even before Robyn married Kody, he moved his future wife to her own home in Lehi. That money that he prayed for appears to come by the way of their then new sister wives gig. Robyn explains that the discussions about the show finally materialized into a TLC series. It seems the network helped pay for the things needed to roll the show, like their elaborate wedding. Even today Robyn Brown still doesn't seem to hold a job anywhere. Yet she lives in a $1 million house, that's owned by both she and Kody. This is while 2 of the original wives live in rental homes. Not to mention Janelle's home seems Like quite the downgrade from her sister wives' Vegas house. So did Kody intend to support Robyn Brown when he married her, and is that's what still goes on today?